Oh.
Wow.
Everyone ready?
Log back in.
I'm ready.
All right. So I
Mm-hmm.
will go ahead and recap last
Oh,
session because it's been a while. Um, and this, just so everyone knows, Annie won't be here. Short session. We're gonna get probably through kind of some RP here for however long it takes, and then whenever we set sail is when we'll probably end up ending the session. So keep that in mind for as long as you guys would like to play.
hell yeah.
All right. So last session, we all met up at the docks with Captain Admert. He has been hired by the Empire's um, noble who is staying at the fort in this town you guys are in called Gillard. Um, the fort itself is called Fort Gillard, notably respectively. And last time you guys had met Red's mother, who is a paladin for the Empire there. Um, After speaking to her and running a few errands to gear up, you guys met Captain Admert at the docks, and he kind of made a sudden shift to his plans as he announced to everyone that um, you guys will be required to, or you guys will be sailing through something called the Refracted Sea.
No, no, no.
This section of the ocean on in this part of the world is known for swallowing ships, and who, it's similar to like the Bermuda Triangle. So anyone who goes there does not come back, it is said.
Sweet.
But in order to reach reach the Varigos shores, which is your destination, you guys cannot get around the Refracted Sea without having to essentially um, take like 10 times longer by going all the way around Dormar the other direction. And that is just not within the ship's budget. um, with that being said, Captain Gillard graciously gave the crew an extra day to think about it. And for those of you who do not wish to continue on the journey, or any crew members really, you guys are free to leave and not come back.
Hmm.
You guys are told that while the payment is not set in stone currently, you guys are receiving gold from the Empire when you guys return. 50% will go to Captain Admert and 50% will be split amongst the crew. So you expect it to be quite a hefty sum. Anything you guys find or um, end up getting on the journey will also be split amongst the crew equally. And Captain Admert has not explicitly said this, but for those of you who have sailed, um, any findings are typically pretty evenly distributed from these sort of ships. But for the time being, you all head to a local tavern with an upbeat mood and performances going on throughout the night called Dill's Sing and Drink. It has a stage in the center of the tavern, blazing fires to keep everyone warm. It's a two-story building, so there's like this middle section where most of the seating is, and then there's kind of this upper balcony that oversees the center where the performers are. But there's also seating up top. With the crew being here and the locale also being here, with it being a popular place, it is booming tonight. There are songs being sung, drinks being drunk, the fire blazing, and overall the mood is upbeat. From what you guys can tell, most of the crew has come here to celebrate the upcoming adventure. You guys also get in. Um, Last session we also met two crewmates. Um, just like very briefly, one of them was called. but you guys met several people actually. You guys met an Olin spawn named Tomas Agnello, apparently. Another one called Malphas Evert. You guys met a human who is kind of slacking called Gil Dumon. A large Goliath man called Montaigne Ashplume. And boarding the ship last minute was a captain who had lost his crew very recently and has joined up on this one just to become a crew member called Sab Fenwick. You have currently entered Dill's Sing and Drink, so you're free to roam around and talk to who you'd like. But yeah, what would you guys like to do?
And it's the evening now.
It's like midday.
Okay. Oh yeah, we met them in the morning. Yeah.
You went through the box already.
All of your supplies for the adventure have already been taken care of, and the ship has plenty of rations and food for the journey.
Does since Montaigne Ashbloom
Yep.
is a Goliath, she will probably want to talk to him. Because the fact that she doesn't know much about Goliath because she was like 10. So she hasn't come across one since she was 10. So
you head over.
so
You look for him in the. So you kind of like walk around looking for him in the crowd, and you spot him at the bar. Kind of like somewhat reserved, getting a drink from the bartender. He's not really speaking to anyone in particular. But yeah. So sorry if the music is loud for anyone.
You good? She would say, what's the guy's name? Let me check.
Montaigne.
Okay. Excuse me, Montaigne.
As you approach him, you see the large Goliath. He's pretty young. He has this bald head and he's extremely bright blue eyes. He has this kind of like dirt covered, almost golden skin, and he's 7'9". He's not too muscular. He's kind of regular built. His face.
He's a couple inches taller than me.
Yeah. He has this very soft, round face. And as you kind of inspect him, you notice his fingers are slightly webbed.
Oh yeah, because that the sea people curse, right?
Not him, no.
Or wasn't that all the sea people?
Those are the Olin spawn. They're part of the town, but he's not. This is different.
Oh, I see. Oh, so he does look different than the crewmates?
He's a Goliath, yeah.
That have webbed hands?
He doesn't have
Okay.
like actually webbed hands. They're just like slightly like extra like webbing than what you would expect.
Mhm.
Okay.
The other people are like full on like fish people. He's not. He just has slightly webbed hands.
Okay.
I walk up to the Goliath. I give him some space, but I say, "Excuse me, Montaigne." Mountain. How do you say it again? Sorry, I'm not talking to the character. I'm asking DM.
Oh, Montaigne.
Okay, Montaigne.
Yes. He kind of looks at you. Oh, good evening.
I know this has nothing to do with sailing, but it's been years since I've seen another Goliath. Last time I saw one, I was 10. May I ask some questions about Goliath culture?
That is quite a long time to be without your people. Sure, I suppose. What drove you here? What drove you away from your people, I guess? What do you want to know?
I was kidnapped at 10 from some pirates raiding my parents' camp.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Whereabouts are you from?
Honestly, I didn't think about that. Let me check her type of thing. She is a hill giant. So, what are some of the mountains around here, far away? What's a mountain far away? Be good.
The most populous giant region is in Adul. But there'd probably be hill giants in Dormar along the Serpent Fang range.
Hmm.
There are also some giants in Zunith, so it's kind of up to you. Adul is more like deserty, very, very mountainous, kind of like Savannah. Dormar, their mountain regions are very temperate, and the surrounding areas are very plainsy, and there's some forests. And then Zunith is.
I would say it's a big mountain area.
Okay.
Yeah. Close to the ocean though.
Right.
So it'd be easier for what would that come by? How would I spell it?
We'll just say you're from Adul from now. We'll get the specifics later.
Okay. Adul? How do you spell that?
Adeul.
Adeul. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm from Adul.
You see his eyes light up and glimmer. Is that so? I'm also from Adul. Sure, we share a similar heritage then. What about Goliath culture are you interested in specifically?
I've been called Red for most of my life, but my name is Serato. Let me pronounce it. Sarata Sirocco.
See, don't know that family name, but
I haven't used it in so long.
I'm sure you're from somewhere within the mountains. It's not uncommon to hear something about it, but I mean, we giants are humble, respectable. We have a strong sense of will in proving oneself. Suppose.
Well, it is nice to meet you. As I put my arm out, as he sees my drinking tattoo of my faith on my forearm.
What is your faith again? Sorry.
Adreain.
Oh, and drinking. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce it.
Oh, you're fine.
Real.
Yeah.
Quite the power for God to be praying to there. Have you heard? Oh my gosh, I forget his name.
Okay.
Have you heard of Ikra? Our giant, our god of giants in glory.
Hint is the name sounds familiar, but I think I was too young to remember much.
Let's see. Well, it's great to meet you, Ed. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for some help. That's why I've joined this crew, mainly. Trying to get back home to Adul, but I obviously need a crew to sail back. He looks at you. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Of course not. I'm 23. My adopted mother is lives in here at the she's a soldier that saved me from she works for the Empire.
It's excellent. You know, we giants have this thing that we go on. In common, it's called the Divine Journey. It's something we do to challenge ourselves and prove our worth to our societies. And in return, we get blessed by the spirits of the original tribe. I need to get back to a duel to do mine, but you're in prime age to perform yours as well.
What does this? What does that entail?
Depends on what tribe you're from, frankly.
I didn't choose a tribe yet. Because they're supposed to have 3 names.
Well, if you don't know where you're from, I'd be happy for you to join the tribe I am from and perform our divine journey at some point. If you're interested.
I nod. I will think of that. Think of that when I talk to my teammates as I glance over my shoulder at the people I'm with.
I see. Well, our
I would
current
have to just discuss that with them, see if they want to come, or I just met them, but I think they're a pretty interesting group.
When Dragon's sitting there, if there's a rowdy group in the bar, Dragon is getting pitch drunk, and you hear, Blackbeard is the number 3 pirate of all time?
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna say that? Blackbeard? Not Henry Morgan. Blackbeard.
Yeah.
she
Jogging the grog.
she tries to hold back a little laughter, but he hears it.
We'll see how it turns out. We have to get back to the Virgo Shores before I plan on heading out at least, but at least you'll have some time. Yes, definitely speak to them.
So he is part of the crew that we're with, right?
He is, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm the group I'm with, and we're part of the crew as well.
Excellent.
So we'll be working together.
I'd love to introduce you to our culture. It is something that you should be a part of as a Goliath yourself.
Sounds fun.
It'd
And
be difficult.
not yes, and a learning experience.
Is there anything else you'd
I'm
like
always
to know?
up for an adventure. 1 second. Damn. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me.
You're good.
In character.
Yes, in character. Excuse me. I had just drinking a lager.
No worries.
She asks, what kind of laws and whatever it's called, culture, stuff like that, does she need to know if she goes to his area.
Oh, don't worry too much about that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss the sort of things when we head out from the Virgo Shores. It'll be a couple days journeys.
Yes. What's the area of the sinking thing that
Oh,
you were
the
talking about,
refracted
Dan?
sea?
Yes. Have you heard about this refracted sea? All I've heard is it's known to sink ships.
I've heard of it, yes, but never personally been. I don't know what it entails. From what I've heard from the other crewmates, it's something to be wary of, so we'll need to keep on our toes.
Do you know if there's any lore about it or anything? Anything would be helpful.
He kind of thinks to It's been quite a long time since I've heard anything from shamans back home. Um, but I've heard different stories from what I've been told here. The shamans home say it's a cursed part of the sea. Something about being there just changes the reality that you're in. Perhaps those ships haven't actually been lost, but perhaps they just weren't able to overcome whatever they encountered. Not all things that break quickly. Things wear out over time, and they just can't hold on, unfortunately.
Well, it is a pleasant time speaking with you. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see you later.
He'll grab a drink. May I come with you? You are all my crewmates after all.
Certainly.
I'll just nod and
As she orders some food and another drink, and she goes sit with their companions.
Alright. So as Red was talking to Mountain, Dragon is drinking half the bar. What is Lysander doing?
Nico.
Yeah, you did, Niku.
Oh, sorry.
No, all good.
There's noise happening in my house, so
You're so good.
Lysander's kind of like just people watching for the most part,
Okay.
drinking a nice drink. I think if they do, they see anything interesting happening?
Let's see.
Otherwise, Dragon drinking the bar, and Red just like chatting with another Goliath.
Yeah, you see Dragon with a group of crewmates and just like bar people, kind of like drinking as much as they can, just like trash talking pirates, I suppose.
Yeah.
Can you roll an investigation check, please? Or a
Is this
perception
I'm
check.
Just Ken, by the way?
I'm sorry?
We're listening to I'm Just Ken.
Listen. Alright.
I think he said investigation.
Oh, I
That's
thought
no, yeah,
or
but I said
perception.
or perception as well.
Oh,
Um,
okay. I didn't hear you.
You take a look around and there are several things happening. You see in the corner, in the distant corner of the room, you see a few men in armor, what seems to be like knight armor for the Empire, are bent over a map of some sort. And they seem to be discussing some sort of important business. You're not sure.
Who are these people again?
They seem to be knights for the Empire.
Okay. And they're
Uh,
discussing something important. Gotcha.
You see a poster on the wall from the local guards, so it's like a local. They're not Empire Knights, they're like Gillard guards. A wanted poster for somebody who has been over hunting in the nearby forests. And it's kind of saying, "Come to the Gillard Guard for information."
Gotcha.
You see a man, a very scrawny-looking, middle-aged man, who seems to be asking everyone passing by if they want to play dice. He seems to be like kind of tipsy, almost drunk, you're unsure. And then in the middle of the bar, there's like this open area where people are dancing, and they're not all bards, but more so bards are kind of taking turns playing music.
Gotcha.
I have more if you'd like, but I'll keep it at that for now.
I think Lysander's gonna go walk over to the dice.
Okay.
Well, what is
Hey, you there? What are you, an elf or something?
Oh, why does that matter? What are you playing here?
Just playing some dice. You want to join me?
Yeah, I'll play some dice.
He'll, oh, have a seat, have a seat. Before we play, we have to take a shot. Is that alright?
Only if it's the finest.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I promise.
Can I trust this person?
Make an insight check.
Very. Okay, well.
As you're like looking over him, he's so drunk, you can't tell if it's actually good or if he's just so drunk that he thinks it's just like delicious at this point.
Can I sleight of hand pretend to drink it?
Sure, give it a try. No way. Okay. Okay. So you you see him like throw back the drink, and as he's like throwing it back, you just like dump it out. You hear it like splash behind you pretty like significantly, but he doesn't seem to notice.
I smirk a little bit. Oh yes, that wasn't the worst thing I've ever drank.
I told you, isn't it great? Should we have another or? No, we'll play. We'll
No.
play.
It's a good time for dice.
You see him pull out 4d6, and he like takes your cup. I need that real quick, and then he'll take each cup, and inside each cup you see him like take the dice and put in one in each cup, and he'll like shake it up and like put it face down on the table, and he does this 4 times. All right, the name of the game is easy. Highest number wins. We'll each pick 2 cups alternating. Okay.
Gotcha.
You want to go first, or should I?
You can go first.
Just should we bet something? Loser loses like a gold or something, or we can take shots if you want.
Let's do the gold.
You see his face. Are you sure you don't want to take shots?
What does his face say? What does his face do when he does that?
You see his face drop, like he doesn't have the money.
Oh, I thought you mentioned gold was an option.
Oh, it's okay. We can do gold.
Me.
Or loser takes a shot.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As long as like I want his pocketbook.
He goes, and he'll pick the 3rd cup.
Okay. I'll pick the first cup.
All right. All right, he'll take the last one.
Okay, I mean, there's only one cup
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. All right, we'll reveal. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and he'll like lift his cups up, and you see, the first one he picked was a 2, and the second one was a 5. As you lift yours up, the first one you picked was a 1, and the second was a 6. Oh, it looks like we tied. Let's take a shot.
I
Oh.
won't, honestly.
You see him like just grab like this bottle from underneath the table, and he pours like fills one of the cups up for him and one for you. All right, cheers.
I'm going to once again not drink this.
Make an insight check, please, or a sleight of hand. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's so delicious. Should we keep playing? Do you like this game? What's your name, by the way? I never introduced myself. How rude.
Yeah, you can call me Liz, but honestly, this game is quite a bore, so I think I'm going to move on.
Oh, but we can take some more shots if you want.
Oh, I don't necessarily find enjoyment in the act of drinking.
You see, like, his eyes start to water. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sorry. But good luck with the rest of your games. I'm sure you'll find a friend soon.
Alright, it's okay. And then you see him turn out. Does anyone want to play dice with me?
Poor guy.
Alright. Dragon, as you are talking to the bar patrons, would you like to do anything else, or are you just gonna party?
He's looking for the strongest people in the tavern, whoever they are. Surveying.
Make a perception check.
9.
Alright. You look around and there's some pretty strong guys. What does Dragon consider as strong?
People with weapons, or people who are outstandingly brutal.